It's either Cucurella or Diogo Dalot, and I am not starting Diogo Dalot ever again. I need Diogo Dalot as far away from my team as possible. No! Let's talk about what happened in game week 25 in my FPL team. We won't get to the crazy stuff yet. Let's start with the goalkeeper, Bart Verbruggen. I had the trust in you. We are going crazy from the start. I had the trust in you, my friend. Crystal Palace haven't won a game since December 1992. Oh my God. Ismail Sarr is still at AFCON and you're conceding to him, Bart. Oh, Bart, you're making me consider my options for my transfers in this game week. 3-pointer, thankfully he made some saves, but not good enough. A late goal from Crystal Palace means 0 clean sheet. When I brought him in, he got me some points, but he's been lacking. He's been lackluster recently. My next player is Jurrien Timber, 6-pointer. I'm gonna be honest, he didn't do anything in that game. I'm thankful for the clean sheet, just like I predicted in my team selection, but Timber could do way more in the attacking sense. He was in the positions, but he never got the ball in the threatening positions. I am keeping him. We've got the double game week incoming. We'll get to the team selection in the next video. Next up is Cucurella. Palmer got a hat trick. Cucurella assisted the 3rd goal. I'm happy with it. What I am unhappy with, though, is another clean sheet gone from me. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Chelsea 3. What are we doing, Cucurella? You need to be defending a bit better, man. Give me that clean sheet. That would be like 2 bonus points. Easy pickings, man. A 12-pointer from Cucurella, but no. Wolves decide to score in the last couple of minutes as well. Oh, man, these late goals are really doing me in. A player that also got done by a late goal, but he also got done for most of the game as well, is Lewis Hall. Now, Lewis Hall got me 0 points. Larry, we need to have a talk. Lewis Hall hasn't been that good. And I'm also considering my options at cutting him out of the team. But we'll get to that in my team selection. I'm unhappy with it. I also think he could have done more in the attacking sense. He only got 0.04 expected goal involvements and getting a yellow card. Lewis Hall, you might be gone blood. Next up is Andersen. Oh my God. This was the most enraging one of the weekend. I could not believe what happened in this game. We had a very close game against Fulham. And then you think, wow, Fulham must be a good team. So they go take the lead versus Everton. It's 1-0 until like the 75th minute. And a player that a lot of people have, Dewsbury Hall, bangs one in. Bernd Leno, bangs one in. Not for Fulham. He didn't come up and score a goal, the goalkeeper. No, he scored an own goal in his own net. And Everton somehow win 2-1. Andersen had a clean sheet cooking. He had DEFCON cooking. He was on like a 7-pointer at least. But no, Everton somehow come back and win. Everton are the most unpredictable team in the Premier League. Next up, thankfully, I got 5 points from Declan Rice. Thank God he got late DEFCON because realistically, attacking-wise, he didn't do much. But what did happen in that game was Rice had a long shot and it was this amount away from going into the top right corner. But that is unlucky. You don't expect to score from those low XG chances, and he got me DEFCON. I am okay with 5 points. That keeps him in number 3 for total points for every single midfielder this FPL season. Next up, I'm gonna ejaculate. No, I am not gonna do it. We are on YouTube. We are on YouTube. Bruninho Fernandinho. Do you remember my captaincy choice? I might have not gotten it fully correct because of the game that just happened in front of my eyes, but Bruno Fernandes got 2 bonus points and a late goal. This is all the late goals conceded from my defense. This is karma. Bruno Fernandes got his deserved goal and got me 10 points, but because he's my capo, it's 20 points. Another player that got 10 points is Roger Dodger. What a finish. This guy is the best finisher in the Premier League in my opinion. That Rodgers goal was insane. You could check my reaction to it on the stream highlights. I was live for that game and I will be live for Manchester City versus Fulham. How could you not have this player in your FPL team? Even though I think Bournemouth were by far the better team and Krupi had like 2 chances cleared off the line and he had an offside goal. Another Andersen is next. Nottingham Forest lost to Leeds. Forest were ass. And thank God Andersen gets DEFCON because he played very, very deep. He had no attacking threat in that game and I expect more from him. Wilson, just like Andersen, you're on the Chopping block, mate. Watch out, laddie. Watch out, mate. Or you're gonna leave the best FPL team. I am 3 millionth. What am I yapping? Wait, am I 3 millionth? My rank is 2.8 million. We've broken into the twos. We've broken into the 2 million. This is the road to top 10k starting realistically right now. Woo! Yeah, Wilson 2 points. No comment. Erling Haaland. What an end to that game. Liverpool versus Man City. City dominated in the first half. Haaland missed a easy 0.5 XG chance. And then Liverpool came out in the second half and were the better team until Szoboszlai scored that absolute banger, man. What the... Okay, no. It was a banger. It was a banger. I felt very weird that Donnarumma saw the ball throughout the whole shot because there was no wall. China would be embarrassed if that was their wall. Anyone would be embarrassed. Moldova would be embarrassed if that was their wall. City had 2 players in their wall and Szoboszlai had a line of sight with a ball that was head on to the goal. So he could have just smacked it like he always does. And that's what he did. It was a banger though. Went into the top right corner, off the post, goal. But then Liverpool thought they won it. But no, Erling Haaland assists Bernardo Silva and he scores a penalty to get 11 points. So if you did Captain Haaland this game week, you were correct. Well done. But also, all of you idiots that benched him. Get out. No, just get out, mate. You're not welcome here, you silly bastards. Okay, no, to be fair, when you look at my bench, there's only one player that has outperformed Erling Haaland. I don't want to talk about this. Diogo Dalot, you prick! I cannot believe you do this to me! Every single time I have benched a Manchester United player, he absolutely... me. You know? He absolutely... me. I take it so much from the Manchester United defenders. I said Dalot needs to be the furthest away from this team as possible, and he gets the most points. What the hell? Oh, Diogo Dalot obviously got the assist. Sesko touched it. Sesko definitely touched it. And the clean sheet and 3 bonus points. And he's literally the furthest away from my team. Jupiter's closer. And obviously I have Thiago, 5-pointer. He scored a goal against Newcastle. But I'm happy with my decision playing Haaland, as it definitely worked out. That is a total of 66 points in this game week. But Diogo Dalot, I might play you in the next game week. I'm sorry for benching you and I will never utter those words again. Check out if I do play Diogo Dalot in my Game Week 26 team in the team selection video.